Nilu needed a place to live. She was a university student. Dhaka was a big, busy city. She found an old apartment. It was cheap, very cheap. Her studies were important. So important. She piled her books on the dusty desk, hoping for good grades this semester. She really needed to focus. This apartment would have to do. The building was ancient. Paint peeled from the hallway walls. The air inside felt heavy and cold. Nilu's room, apartment 3B, was small. A single window looked out onto a dark alley. Sunlight struggled to get in. She told herself it was fine. She was here to study, not for luxury. But a shiver ran down her spine. Something felt off. She spent the first day cleaning. Dust lay thick on every surface, like a forgotten blanket. Cobwebs hung in the corners, like ghostly decorations. Nilu coughed. The air tasted stale. She opened the window for a while, but the noise from the city was too loud. She closed it again, trapped with the silence and the dust. That night she tried to study. Her chemistry book lay open, formulas and equations blurred. Her mind kept wandering. The silence of the apartment was strange, not peaceful, but watchful, like someone was waiting. She shook her head. Silly thoughts. She had to pass this exam. Focus, Nilu, focus. The rain started suddenly, a fierce downpour. It hammered against the old building. Wind howled through unseen cracks. Nilu pulled her sweater tighter. The room felt colder than before. She sipped her tea, tried to read. Then she heard it. A sound. Sharp, clear. Tap, tap, tap. It came from the window. Her only window. 3 floors up. Nilu froze. Her heart pounded. Who could be out there? It was impossible. No balcony, no fire escape. Just a sheer drop to the alley. The tapping came again, louder this time, insistent. Slowly she got up. Her legs felt like lead. Each step was heavy, difficult. She crept towards the window. Her breath hitched in her throat. Should she look? What if someone was there? But how could they be? The rain beat harder. The wind moaned like a lost soul. The tapping stopped. She reached the window. Her hand trembled as she touched the curtain. She pulled it back, just a tiny bit, and peered out into the darkness. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Only the swirling rain and the empty black alley below. No person, no bird, no branch. Her mind screamed, what was going on here? A few nights passed, uneasily. Nilu tried to forget the tapping. She told herself it was the wind, or loose shutters, anything. But the fear lingered, a cold knot in her stomach. She started sleeping with a small light on, a silly precaution, or so she hoped. It didn't help much. One night she woke suddenly. The room was freezing, colder than ever before. Her bedside lamp was off, but the room wasn't completely dark. A faint grey light seemed to glow from the corner, and then she saw it, a figure, made of shadows. It was tall and thin, no face, no features, just a darker patch of darkness, standing perfectly still, watching her. She could feel it. Nilu couldn't breathe. She couldn't scream. Terror held her captive. Her body was paralyzed. The shadow did not move. Then the main light in her room flickered, on, off, faster and faster. The shadow seemed to grow larger, more menacing. The air crackled with an unseen energy. Nilu wanted to close her eyes, but she couldn't look away. Then, with a final pop, the light bulb burst, plunging the room into blackness. When Nilu dared to switch on her phone's flashlight, the shadow was gone. Vanished. But the icy cold remained, and a smell, faint, like old earth. She was shaking uncontrollably. This wasn't her imagination. The apartment was haunted. There was something evil here. She had to do something. The next night she waited, armed with a heavy textbook and a racing heart. The shadow appeared, as she knew it would, in the same corner, silent, watching. Nilu took a deep breath. "Who are you?" she stammered. Her voice was a tiny squeak. "What do you want from me? Leave!" she tried to shout. For a long moment there was only silence. The terrible cold silence. Then a whisper. It seemed to come from all around her, and from inside her head. A dry, raspy sound, like dead leaves blowing. Liavi! The word was drawn out, chilling. This is my place. The shadow glided closer. Nilu felt a terrible pressure in her head. The room started to spin. The whisper came again, colder, sharper. Go, or you will stay, stay, forever, Nilu screamed, or tried to. Then the world went black. She fainted, dead away. Waking to morning light, and the concerned face of the caretaker, he told her, the last student in this room vanished. Years ago, on the wall near the window, newly scratched letters gleamed. I will return.